Now that the training was going full speed, of course Herb's friends had to come to his assistance. So in order to do that, they sent in some things to help Herb with his training and of course to help win the match. To show you some of the items that came in, here's Jon Shubert.
Thanks, Ed. As expected, Herb's arm wrestling match did generate a lot of correspondence from customers and fans and even employees. Some sent their resumes, some sent cards of well wishes and good luck and go get 'em Herb, and some even sent some items in for Herb to use in preparation for his wrestling match, for use during the wrestling match and for use after. I'd like to look at some of the things that I've brought here today. First of all, we got a winning at arm wrestling video from an arm wrestler to help Herb in his training. We received some pre-arranged certificates from a physician for a post-arm wrestling match injury or treatment certificate. To help Herb in his preparation for the wrestling match, he received some weight items. Here is executive dumbbells with instructions. I'm not sure exactly what executive dumbbell refers to. Here we have some hand grips. And then for internal use to help Herb prepare, of course he received some Popeye spinach from some fans, and of course Wheaties, and some Muscle Maker to, I guess, mix with his wild turkey for a good tasting sports shake. Then we received some other pre-mixed sports shake. To help build up his muscle mass, of course, Superman vitamins. And some other items here, small pills, if you can see that. The writer referred to them as anabolic steroids. The small print says HO in Mexico. I think that means made in Mexico. And one of Herb's fans even sent in some lima beans for protein. He said Herb would not be able to survive on only wild turkey during his training regimen. Another one sent in this Pro Stick, said for a sure knockout, do not use this. And of course, as expected, we received a lot of wild turkey. The larger bottles are for use in weight lifting to build up Herb's muscles, and the others can be used internally to mix with the Muscle Maker shake for the good tasting sports drink. For wearing during the match as a distractor or a detractor from his opponent, some sent in items for Herb to wear during the match. Here we have a Superman outfit complete with cape. And over here you can see that some even sent in some removable tattoos to make Herb look tough. Not that he isn't already. If he got really desperate, he could use these as needed, said one writer. And another one sent in this button for Herb to wear on his lapel. You can imagine what that would do to an opponent. And if he got really desperate, some other items that were sent in, whoopee cushion, hand buzzer, and in moments of desperation, a headbanger. And also to wear a Just Plain Smart t-shirt. Now, for use after the match, one person sent in some Gatorade. It replenishes what the body craves most. But for Herb, this first aid kit contains not Gatorade, no, but, as you guessed, wild turkey to replenish what Herb's body craves most. So as you can see, we did receive a lot of items from people, and we received a lot of letters. I've brought some samples of letters here today. Most of them were letters of encouragement and support to Herb. One example is an arm wrestler sent in a letter to Herb of encouragement and support. He said, I read an article in a business page that implied that you drank and smoked while your competitor lifts weights and is a more capable athlete. Well, he goes on to tell Herb that he is a two-time Texas state champion in the 170-pound weight class. He says, I want you to know, Herb, that I smoke, I drink, and I win. We also received a lot of letters from people donating money to the Ronald McDonald House as a result of this arm wrestling match. And we also received correspondence from the White House. And I'd like to read the card that we received to Mr. Herb Kelleher. And it says, Dear Herb, just plain terrific. Your clever arm wrestling match with Kurt Herwald was a win-win, not to mention great comic relief to serious watchers of nightly news. Congratulations on your loss and best wishes. Sincerely, George Bush.